Hello my friends, how is everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. My channel is Turquoise Dreaming, and today I'm working on these two journals right here that you are seeing. They are going to be Halloween journals, and I have shown you these before, but in case you didn't see them, this is a Spiderwick Chronicles book, and I thought this lady kind of looked kind of spooky and kind of creepy, although she's very beautiful. So anyway, this is one. And this one is actually spoken for, and then this is the other one where it has it's the a series of unfortunate events, you know, Lemony Snicket, and this cover looked rather creepy also with the crows flying around, and so I happened to have some crow fabric and it went together so well. So yeah, this is going to be another one. So this morning, actually yesterday morning, I had finished working on, for the moment, I want to make some more, but the wallpaper little $10 journals, I want to make some more of those. They're all sold. Thank you very much for those who bought them. But I want to make some more, but right now I want to go ahead and work on these because that was kind of a little squirrel moment there where I kind of just took off and worked on some of those, but now I need to get back to business here. So I kind of just put some pages in each one of these this morning and started cutting and putting them in. I've got 3 signatures started in this one. This one's going to be the cover for one. This one these have spider webs on them, and it's my Halloween paper. I bought Halloween paper last year and I still have some left, so I don't think I need to buy any. I almost did, but then I thought, well, let me just use up for now this paper that I have and go from there, you know, and see what happens. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut a little triangle and start working here while we're talking. But this, you know, spider webs, I thought that was really cool. And this is, so I made sure I made these for the covers in this journal. This is orange with spider webs. This is black with spider webs. And I need cut a little triangle here. And then this other one is purple, which I think is, these 3 colors are perfect for the signature covers. Let's see. So let's see which one I might put first. Actually, I might put the black one first. Then let's see if the purple wants to go next. And then the orange, maybe. I think that looks nice. I think we'll probably go with that unless I decide to change it. Oh, I've got 2 little triangles here. I'm saving all my triangles to make ephemera with. So then in this one I already have some pages. Let's see, this one right here, the purple one, I have a few pages. So I have another, this is a fold out here I see I made this morning. These 2 have pockets. And then I have this one with pockets here. Oh, I need to cut a triangle here. Let me cut. I always like to cut a triangle in the middle. It just takes away some of the bulk there, and it just helps with it folding nice and things like that. See, if you take that little bit of bulk, plus then you can have that kind of open over here. It makes it like kind of open where you can get things in and out easier, I think. So yeah, that was in here, and then this was in here. It's another piece of scrapbook paper, a different kind from this one here. And I made this with like a double fold out there. So I had a little crafty fun before work yesterday morning. So now, let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish putting the pages in this one that I had picked out for this one. This one I have, oh, these I picked out some book pages to possibly put in here too. In this one, and here's all the pages I have ready to fold and cut and things for this one. So that one's going to be next. Just let me work on this one during this video. Probably we'll probably just have time to work on this one. Actually, I was going to pick out some, we can fold these and cut these too, and I was going to get some washi because these are the pages I picked out from the book, this actual Spiderwick book, to put in here and maybe make some ephemera with. But I want to reinforce the middle. I'm going to have to cut them down a little bit too, but there's a lot of white on most of these around the outside edges, so that won't be a problem. But let me go grab some washi for a second, and I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can find something that would go good with the overall theme of this cover. So just 1 second. Okay, I picked out this one. I think I have a lot on here. I don't know where I got this, but there's a lot on here. So I like the color. So let's try it on. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. So I have this one too. This one is like just the overall color of it, but it looks like postmarks and things like that. Again, don't know where I got this, but it looks pretty cool. I had gotten quite a few from, I had demonstrated some washies for, I think it was Craftspire, and this might be from them, I'm not sure. I don't buy washi tape very much, so, and some of it I've gotten, like I said, free from demonstrations, so yeah, this might be from Craftspire. Okay, so it's starting off here. All right, yeah, it's like, okay. Well, that one's hard to get going, but it's got some postage on there. So the color's right, but having a little bit of a hard time getting it out or getting it started there, so I might just stick with this one, which is, see, that one's just pulling right off of there. And I really like I really like it. I think it'll blend well with the colors here. So let's pull out a page here that might be, I took them out and I don't think they're really together. I think they were in there kind of like signatures, but still they were just kind of glued together here. I don't think they're together, just kind of the glue is holding them together. So that's why I for sure need some you know, something to reinforce the center. So let's get my glue going here. I put a little bit of glue here, and I may have to get some more glue. I see my art glitter glue is almost empty here, but let's just see how it goes for the moment. So let me see. Yeah, I can use every bit of this because I'm using glue. The end's not that sticky, but I'm using glue here. So let me make sure there's glue right up to the end there. I'm going to put this right in the middle. And probably just on one side. We really don't need it on both sides. There we go. And we'll cut this off right here. And then we'll see how we can fit it in the journal. So, and make sure that's all glued down. And see how it folds. So here's the other side. If I put it on the other side, it might be too bulky, but if you were doing this, of course, you could put it on both sides if you would like to. So you see the difference in between. It's just a little bit here, but then the top is about, oh, it's just a little bit there too. So just a little bit on the top and the bottom. So let's go ahead and cut that. I'm not going to worry about you seeing me cut over here. It's just I've got my paper cutter right here and just cutting that little bit off, and then there it is. And now we're going to cut the side. It's just, I'm just cutting off white, you know what I mean, just blank space. I'm not even cutting off any words or any pictures or anything. So this is, I think, a good one to make a page because I like text. I like text in a journal like this. Oh, here's a picture too. I realize there's a picture there. The gang here, it looks like. But yeah, I like text in a journal because it's like a blank background almost, but it's more interesting than just a blank piece of paper, really. So, okay, let's put this in here and see how it fits. Let's put it in one that we don't have anything in with, but I think I picked out, tried to pick out 2 pages for each, 2 book pages for each signature. So there's one for that one. Might want to cut that off a little bit, we'll see. Let's go ahead and add some glue here in our pockets and get that going. So we're just going to work on this, and so this is like a little craft with me. Like I said, I may have to pause and get some glue in here, but it's still coming out, so we're going to go until I run out, and then we'll see if we have time left and I need to get more glue. I have some right behind me, but I would probably want to put it in there. Because the bottle I have behind me is a refill bottle, and it's bigger. It's a bigger bottle, so it's kind of hard to use on video type of thing. Okay, that looks nice. I really like that. Here you go. That's how it looks. Okay. Let's do another book page. Here's the other ones I have picked out. These are from this book. So here's another one. I think this would be a good one. This one is, I want to make sure it's flat. There's one here that has kind of a ridge on it where it has more glue on it, so I'd have to trim that a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about, and I'm sure if you've made journals, you know what I'm talking about. But I'll show it to you real quick. Let me find it. I think it was from this book. It was one of the first ones I pulled out. This one's cool. It has a map. Let's put this one in here next. I want to make sure. Well, like I said, I'm going to have six of these in here. So I think it's this one or this one. No, it's this one. See how when you open it all the way, it kind of, I don't know. If it has too much bulk here, I would actually take it all the way apart and then put it back together. So we'll see when we get to that. Let's do this one, at least one more, and then we'll cut some more scrapbook paper. So yeah, some more glue. I just got myself some cold water here because I was sitting down here ready to video, and I thought, oh gosh, I need a drink and I'm thirsty, so let me get some water. So I remembered to get myself some water, thank goodness. I hope you all had a good week and a good Thursday and Friday today. I am ready for the weekend. Excited to have 2 days off now. Worked hard all week. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. I worked pretty hard all week. Had lots of work to do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that washi tape. It's not like Halloween, but I just like how it looks. It goes well. Okay, and again, I'm going to bend it. See how we look. So I have I'm going to use this as a template here again, and cut my top and bottom. Okay, and so tomorrow on Saturday I'll show you some new things I've listed in my shop this week. I think one thing sold already. I was going to show you, and it's going in the mail, or it went in the mail this morning. And so it was a typing book, a really nice typing book. Thank you to the person who bought that. I was surprised because I just listed it Thursday morning, and then Thursday morning it sold. So that is, you know, like I say, watch my shop because I'm always listing things, and you never know what I'm going to be putting in there. So that typing book I think it's awesome. Like I told the lady that bought it, she's a friend that has been a good customer through the years, and I told her that I almost wanted to keep it because it's so cool. I was just, you know, taking pictures of the pages and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, I should keep this. But I already have two. I already have two. I don't need another one. So, but yeah, I'll show you the other things that, if they're still for sale, I still have them and I haven't had to get them in the mail, I'll be showing you those things. I'm going to get a new bundle together, which I'll surprise you with that on Saturday when that video comes out. So stay tuned for that bundle of whatever it is. But yeah, I enjoy getting my bundles together. Okay, so I did those pockets, and I'm putting this page in here. We've got a page there, page in this. Now that one, I must have made this one wider. It's just a tiny bit wider. This black and then the orange. I'm going to cut this off a little. Am I going to cut this off a little bit more? Yeah, I think it'll be alright if I cut that off a little bit more. I just don't like it sticking over the orange. So let's do that. I mean, it would be fine, but okay. Okie dokie. Let's see if my glue's dry. Got a little bit of glue right there. Okay. That looks good. sure my glue's not oozing out or anything or getting all over everything. It looks good. That one looks good. Okay, now I said we would do scrapbook paper next. So let's see if we can get the rest of the scrapbook paper in here. And then I can work on the pages off camera. Oh, this is another page. Is this the one I wanted to show you? This might be the one. I don't know. It might have been in the other book though. Anyway, this is a cool page because it's the flyleaf or the end page. And then this page right here has a cool picture on it. So that'll be going in there. And I want to make some tags and things out of the book pages too. And then I'm going to send the extra book pages along with the journals on both of these books. Whatever I don't use, they're going with the book, with the journal, when whoever gets them. Okay, so let's do this one. This one was a scrap from, oh, this one was a 12 by 12 and I just cut it in half. So it's a little smaller, you can see. But that's what I did with, did I do one already? I did with this one here. See how it's a little shorter? And I folded it here and made kind of a double flip out there. So I'm going to do that with this one too. Yeah. This one these are from 2 different pieces of scrapbook paper. 2. I had 2 of them, so I put half of each one in each journal. So this one you can see it has this pattern on one side and this pattern, like not solid purple, but a purple pattern on this side. And this one has purple with polka dots and orange with polka dots on this side. So it's from the same paper pad, but it is different. So this one I'm going to fold the other way. See, that one did the double fold on this side. I'll do the double fold on this side, on this one, on this piece. So I'm just going to fold it where the signature folds, something like that. I'm not going to put it in this signature. There's already one in here. We'll put it in another signature. Let's put it in this black one here. I think I folded that a little wide, and this one's a little wider than the orange one. So here, yeah, that's perfect. And then this double fold out will be like this. I just fold it over. Well, this one I won't have to make a double fold out, maybe. We'll see if it goes, if it fits in here. Okay, this one's going to fit. But if it didn't fit, I could fold like this. And if this was too long, like it was going over my fold here in the middle of the signature, you could fold it back and then you'd have a double fold. You could do that anyway, even though it's going to fit. But I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. So there we go. So the rest of the pages that I have for the moment are this one here. So we don't have a small one in here yet, so let's put this one next. And it's the same paper as this, as you can see. So let's turn it the other way so that when you see this, you don't see this again. You'll see this, kind of, if you know what I mean. So let's fold this in half. They're not really enough to make any kind of double fold on this one. So if I can get it exactly in half, we might not have to cut off any. Let's see. Oh, we have to cut off a sliver. We have to cut off a sliver. I'm sorry, I'm picky. A little picky on that. Everybody has their thing, right? There are things that they like and they don't like, and that's something I don't like, is when they, usually, sometimes, on a rare occasion, I might let the paper stick out, but not this time. So this is going to go here. There it goes, it fits in there. Okay, be like that. Or something like that. I could put it down here. Or in the middle. I'll probably put it in the middle. I think I like it in the middle. Okay, next paper is this one. So we have pocket in that signature, fold out here, and a pocket there, and a pocket there. I'm going to think about what I want, if I want to put anything on the inside right here. I have something in mind, but I don't know if it will go with this journal, so we'll see about that in a later video or later time. So I don't think I want another pocket. We don't have a fold out in this one, so maybe this could be a fold out. So I'm going to use this as a template right here so I can get my size right. So I'm going to cut the bottom off. And I have all my strips here. I can make lots of different ephemera with these. So I will be working on that in a future video, working on these journals. So stay tuned for that. I got lots of strips here. Here's what I have so far. So these would be great Franken tags. I think these would be really cute Franken tags or whatever. I decide to make journaling cards or whatever. Okay, so let's see. We're making a page here with a fold out. Let's get this right side up. And so this can go here. Let's do a fold out on either side of this one, since I already folded it in the middle. And we'll just kind of measure with the original cover here of this signature. There and there. So I'll give you a little update on my decluttering. I took my 11th load. I think I kind of lost count almost, like, was it 10 or 11? But I think it was my 11th load this week, and it was a small load this week because we've pretty much, I thought I was done, and then I found a few more things. See, my husband's supposed to clear out the rest of the stuff upstairs because it's kind of like his stuff. But I went up there and went through some games that we have because it's not really, you know, they're family games. So I went through the games because he's kind of like, believe it or not, he's more sentimental than me. I will get rid of something like way before he'll get rid of something. And so I went through the games because I know he would just want to keep all the games. So I went through the games and I got rid of some games. I didn't even let him see what I got rid of because he would want to keep them all. It's like a little kid, you know, you have to hide his stuff, hide the toys that you're getting rid of. But yeah, I got rid of some games. And what I did was I kept the game pieces. I have decided to, I had some game pieces in my shop when I had my Etsy shop. And I had some game pieces in there. Let me think about what I want to do with it. I think I want to make this a regular page. It could almost be like this. Let me see if we have too many talls and shorts here. We only have one short one here. And short one there, but not that short. And short one there. And this, if I turn it this way, it would be a little short. I think I should do it this way and try one more like this, one more short one, because that would be the most economical way of using this paper right here. So we're going to do that. But yeah, I decided, I had those in my new shop, the game pieces, and they haven't sold. And I kind of been thinking about this in the back of my, let's pull this one the other way. In the back of my mind, I kind of like, I have this jar. I think it's really old, a big glass jar with a narrow top, like it goes up in a narrow bottleneck type of thing. And I don't, my oldest son gave it to me. He's like, he just brought, you want this jar? Sure. And I looked at it, it's really, I think it's really old. It actually has a bubble in the glass, or some bubbles. And I asked him where he got it, and he's like, I don't know, it just showed up at our house, type of thing. I'm like, okay. So anyway, I had been thinking about this, and those game pieces were in my shop, and I thought, I've been thinking about it for a few weeks, like I think I would like to put those game pieces in, it's a clear glass jar bottle thing, big, giant, like bottle jar. And I've been thinking about it, I think I would like to put those in there. And so I thought this weekend, when I went through those games, I finally decided like I better get those out of there before they sell, because I'm going to be disappointed now because I've had this in my mind for a few weeks. And sure enough, I put them, most of them fit in there because it's, you know, it's a, like I said, bottleneck, so the top of it's only like that maybe. So yeah, I just put all of those in there, and then I went through our games that we needed to get rid of and took all the pieces out, and the game boards actually too. If there was a game board, I kept the game board, and if there was game pieces, I kept the game pieces and put them all in that jar. So it's a way of keeping some kind of like outdated family games, but not having to keep the whole box and everything. I hope that makes sense. But I think it's really cool. And when the kids that are grown now, look through there, I think they'll get a kick out of looking like, oh my goodness, there's the whatever from the whatever game, you know, type of thing. So, yeah, that's what I did with the games that I wanted to get rid of. Of course, I did keep our favorites that we play, you know. So, let's see. We've only got a couple minutes. Let's just work on a couple of these pages, and so we'll be done. You know, working on this one. Not done, but done for today. But this is really cool. This one's really nice and together. Do I need to reinforce this one? Let me fold it down and see how flat it gets. It's got like a little bit of a ridge here, but and it's going to need to be cut. I think this one is, it's really strong. I think I don't need to do anything with that one, but let's cut it down. Let's see, I think I have one book page, but I need another book page in each one, so let's cut this down. Yeah, so that's my update on decluttering. 11th load gone. I even took the boxes away. I haven't gotten rid of the boxes yet from those games because I didn't put them in the trash because my husband would take them out probably if he saw them and then wonder what happened, and I'd have to explain that I put them all in that jar, all the pieces in that jar. So yeah, so I just wanted to avoid that situation because I threw something else out that he took out of the trash that he didn't need to take out of the trash, but he did. So I learned my lesson. Now I have to take it away from the house. Or I saw one decluttering expert on YouTube. A couple of them have said that if you're decluttering and you're throwing things in the trash for your own sake and other people's sake, use a black trash bag. Throw the things in a black trash bag. Then you won't see it. Nobody will see it. You can throw it in the trash. Nobody will know what's in the bag. And you may or may not remember what's in the bag. And it's much easier to throw things out that way. So I learned my lesson. I don't have any black trash bags though. So I'm got it in my car and I'm going to dispose of it away from my the boxes away from my home. The boxes aren't worth anything. So yeah, they're going to be disposed of away from my home so my husband doesn't take them out of the trash. Yeah, like a little kid. So this is looking nice. And so, yeah, I'm going to add some more pages and things. You know, I got to get some ledger paper out and different papers to add in between those, but I think that's looking good. So next, if I have time tomorrow morning, I'm going to maybe finish these and make sure there's 2 book pages in each of those signatures, you know, two sets. And then I'll start on this one, doing the same thing with these papers, and then go from there. So lots of work to be done, but that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll update you on the remodel of the upstairs at another time because I'm running out of time on this video. But thank you for watching today. I hope you have a great weekend and that you stay tuned for my next video tomorrow, and you'll see the new bundle I'm putting in my shop. It will be in my shop probably sometime tonight, like late tonight or sometime tonight before. I always put the things in before, or I try to, in the night before my video. So if you really want to get a sneak peek or a sneak chance at purchasing something, just check my shop the night before you think I'm going to list something, or just check it anyway because I've been trying to list a few things every morning is what I'm trying to do. I don't make it every morning. If I run out of time, I don't make it if I get up late or something, because I just wake up whenever I wake up. I don't set my alarm. I kind of, you know, one of those people that don't need an alarm clock. I just wake up. So, yeah, so if I wake up early, then I can list a few things, right? So I've been trying to list a few things every morning. So if you want to check out what's in there, just check it out every day and see if I listed anything. You never know. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and click that bell. So I'll see you later. Thanks, friends. I'll see you later.